Oh, hi! My name's Monique, and I'm a program volunteer with Power to Be Vancouver. Welcome to my yard. Today, we're going to talk about ways that we can connect to nature from our homes. So I'm going to go over something for each of the 5 senses. Hopefully, you'll be able to play along with at least one. We're going to talk about what you can see, what you can hear, what you can smell, what you can feel, and what you can... Okay, we're not going to talk about what you can taste, but instead let's make up our own 5th sense. We're going to call it what you can learn. Let's get started. What can you see? When I'm out in nature, I love to look at all the different types of trees and plants there are. But can you name all the plants in your yard? Thanks to technology, I have a plant ID app that I'm using to learn all the plants there are. Just a dandelion. This pretty one is Scotch heather. And this is Kentucky bluegrass. Pretty neat, right? But what if you can't go outside? You should still be able to enjoy looking at nature. Why don't you choose the best photo you've taken out in nature and try your hand at painting it? It'll give you a new appreciation of your favorite spots for sure. What can you hear? You'd be surprised at all the nature sounds you can hear at home. That's a dog. Ooh, that was a neat bird sound. I'll have to figure out what kind of bird that was. And that's a sky train. It was a chickadee. Moving on to smell. Let's start with the basic one. Take a deep breath in and out. Ah, that's the smell of fresh air. And you know what they say, always make time to stop and smell the roses. Or in our case, the dandelions. What can you feel? There's lots of physical ways to interact with nature. Ah, the sun feels so good on my face. Should probably get some sunscreen though. It's kind of windy. If you're lucky enough to have some yard space, I highly encourage you to try some grounding or earthing. Before you begin, have a look around to make sure there's nothing sharp that you'll step on. Then the next step is take off your shoes. This is going to give you some skin to earth contact, which we rarely have anymore. So now all you need to do is relax and enjoy the grass between your toes. So I'm a sucker for learning new things. So I want to share with you guys a fun way to find north. You can do this outside with a stick and 2 rocks, or you can take it inside. You'll need to have a flat space where light comes in from the window. I'm using a highlighter and 2 dimes. First, place the highlighter so that you can fully see its shadow. Then mark the end of the shadow with one of your dimes. This represents west. And then wait. The sun moves east to west, so that means our shadows will move west to east. Uh-oh, make sure you have your blinds open far enough. After a half hour, use your second dime to mark the end of where the shadow is now, representing east. This imaginary line between the 2 dimes is west to east. Take your left foot and put it to the west side, and your right foot and put it to the east side. Voila! You will now be facing north. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed all my tips for how to stay connected to nature from your home. I can't wait to be back on a program with everyone, but until then, stay connected and stay fun.